What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on COSM stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might drive the price of this asset further. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point, and I've told you that we completed or almost completed 5-wave structure from this bottom to this top, and at that moment this asset brought from its lowest point to its highest point about 880%. And as you can see, it hit the next range of resistance. It is one-to-one extension of the first wave compared to the bottom of the fourth wave. This means the fifth wave became a bit longer than the third one, and it was the second range, the second most common range of extension in the fifth wave compared to third one. And if you remember, I told you that we should see the retracement, and this retracement should land at least at 0.618, 0.65 Fibonacci retracement level as the most probable level of trend reversal. And because of this movement to the upside from this very bottom, we have to adjust this tool, the Fibonacci retracement tool, to this very top, as you can see. And what do we have right here? We hit exactly the golden pocket range. The range where you could accumulate your position in order to catch a bounce. And basically from this point you might be up to the current price for about 41.28%. Definitely this setup was quite risky because this asset is extremely volatile, and I've told you that this type of assets should be in your risky list of trades, because you cannot bet the entire amount of your money. You cannot go all in with this type of assets, because most likely you will lose a lot of your money if this asset turns against you. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. What was the reason of this movement and why it is retraced? So, let me show you first of all this article. We are on microcapdaily.com, and this article was published on December the 2nd, and it's titled "COSMOS Holding Enormous Short Position in Trouble as COSM Rockets Northbound." Let me quote you this. Cosmos Holdings is a massive short squeeze that is skyrocketing up the charts in recent trading, hitting heights of $0.845 earlier this week, before a significant short attack and correction to lows of $0.36 on Thursday. On Friday, COSM exploded over 60 cents before pullback and brief dip below $0.5 mark, before the stock regained its momentum and ran to the close, setting up for an enormous week ahead. COSM is looking to overtake the 0.845 from Monday and embark on a blue sky breakout with $1 as the first stop. So definitely this forecast is quite bullish. And I have to say that the reason why it has so massive volatility is definitely it is low total market cap. Right now it has only $44.83 million of total market cap. So, and let me show you another catalyst that probably drove the price of COSM. Right here, just 3 days ago on Investor Place, we have this article that is titled 5 Investors Betting Big on Cosmos Stock. And let me quote you the bullets. CEO Grigorios Sikos is the largest shareholder of Cosmos. Sikos has acquired more than 13 million shares since October 20th. And I covered it in my previous video, and it is a very good sign when CEO acquired more shares of his own company and where he is the largest shareholder. And this is another reason why shares have risen by more than 700% in the past month in a probable short squeeze. And right now, as you can see, let me show you the short interest of this stock. The short interest percent of float is 11.29%. And the off-exchange short volume ratio is 51.57%. Let me show you that right now they have plenty of shares available for shorting, about 1.7 million. And this data is 11 hours old. And previously, they also had more than 1.8 and 1.6 million shares, as you can see, just 16 and 17 hours ago. But previously, 17 hours ago, as you can see, someone unloaded his or her short position, and from 200,000 shares, the shares available for shorting became 1.6 million. This means we don't have the biggest short position on this stock. This means the probability of short squeeze becomes a bit less compared to previous one. But let me show you that the short borrow fee rate is still quite high. It is 121.34%, and the off-exchange short volume ratio is consistently above 50% of its volume. So, and let me show you that this asset is still on the stock tweets top lists. As you can see, we cannot see it on the trending section. By the way, as you can see, they changed their graphic user interface, and it became, I guess, more convenient. So, on most active section, we can see COSM stock on the second place. And we can see the COSM stock on the second place as well on the watchers section. This means the support from retail community is still very high, and this means we will see huge volatility on upcoming days. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you that from this bottom to this top, as you can see, this asset gained about 66% of its value. And this movement to the downside has the shape of 5-wave structure. This means if we'll take a look from the Elliott wave perspective, we have, this is our first wave, second, third, fourth and fifth. We completed 5-wave structure. This means somewhere here we should have a retracement. And this retracement happened when we hit the golden pocket range. It is pure technical bounce, and if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its highest point to its lowest point, because 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is 1 wave on a greater scale. As you can see, we almost hit the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level from the top to the bottom. And this means somewhere here we had an increasing pressure from the short sellers, because it is a basically algo trade point where algorithms started to add it to its short position at 0.5 level from the retracement. And this means right now we have two crucial points. First of all, definitely it is this bottom, and second one, it is this top. And if it is the case, if we have a 5-wave structure to the downside, you might wonder, but Andrei, you told us that the retracement should have a simple zigzag. Usually it has this type of shape. Yes, and these 5 waves implies only one wave of the simple zigzag. We have to have 3 waves inside our B wave, and right here probably we might have this is our top. Or if we'll have the next leg to the downside, then we'll have the next leg to the upside that will break this top. We probably might see this somewhere here, the top of our B wave. And next one, we should see the leg to the downside that should complete the ABC correction. Probably we might have this type of price action or this type of price action. And right now we have two crucial points. First of all, the bottom of our A wave and the top of our B wave, if it is right here. And this means if we'll see the next leg to the upside, definitely we might land a bit higher, but I don't think that this asset will break, as you can see, $0.6968 mark, the golden pocket range, because as usual it is the most probable range of trend reversal. This means just be cautious and wait for the confirmation when we will see the increase in volume. And when you can see this type of volume, definitely the candle will show you the direction of next potential movement. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys until next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium